Hey everybody, this is Scott from PA. What's going on? I found out Friday from one of my friends, which we called that Randy's Macho Man Savage passed away. So this is a tribute to Randy Savage. Anybody who knows it, or anybody who followed his career, he was one of the greatest legends of all time. Macho Man Randy Savage was indeed number one. His matches with, of course, Ricky's Dragon Steamboat WrestleMania 3, his legendary feuds with Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 8, his second title victory against Ric Flair, which was, in my opinion, next to Ricky Steamboat of WrestleMania 3, was the classic matches of all time. So, basically, I don't know what's going on with this crazy world of wrestling. I mean, he hasn't talked to Hogan, of course, you guys already know. Hasn't talked to Hogan in over 10 years. I'm glad they got on talking terms before he passed away. Wow. Anyway, just anybody who has the Macho Man DVD, if you could see it right there, the Randy Savage DVD, get it now. If they have it in stores, buy it, you know, nice collectors. We got like right here, of course. Let me see if I can get it right over there. There you go, right there. See that? Open it up. Let me see. Got it. There you go. 3 discs. All 3 discs. It's a nice collector series. It has him in his debut match. Right? Let me see. I'm sorry. Just it caught me off guard because he passed away. You know, he was one of my favorites. Let's see, got him against Rick McGraw. May he rest in peace. I think he passed away. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. His debut match in WWF in July 9th, 1985. Before he was, before Elizabeth came in, God rest her soul. Then he goes against Ricky Steamboat. Then they show him introducing Elizabeth for the first time. Nice, but nobody knew at the time they were really married. Before he came to the WWE, same thing, same person that owns the company. Then got him, like I said, against Ricky Steamboat on December 7th, 1985 in the Boston Gardens before Macho Man became the IC champion and the Continental champion. Whatchamacallit, a whole bunch of stuff. Him against Hogan, maybe the first time, who knows. At Madison Square Garden before 1986. This was the end of 85. December 30th. I mean, right here, you can see it. Right there. I know it's hard to see, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, folks. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. He's 58 years old, not even 60. He was something, Macho. I definitely hope he goes into the Hall of Fame next year. I'm surprised him or Miss Elizabeth Soul wasn't in the Hall of Fame. You know, it stinks. It stinks how. No, I think in my opinion, Vince picks and chooses who goes in the Hall of Fame. It's not fair, you know, especially when Vince got him into a Legends deal with Mattel, which I gotta pick up one day before it's sold out because of what happened with him. Otherwise than that, wow, I can't believe it's been 12 years since Owen Hart passed away. I mean, another great wrestler, young, who we lost. Could have been a world champion, could have been a WWF champ. He had all the tools, Owen Hart, Macho Man. I know I'm changing the subject, but getting on the subject of people who passed away. And guys like Rick Rude, who could have been the world champion. I mean, yeah, okay, they gave him the Intercontinental title, which was cool, but in my opinion, they could have gave him the world title. Mr. Perfect, another one, God rest his soul too. He could have actually been something. I mean, he was Intercontinental Champion twice. But he could have held the heavyweight title. I mean, no disrespect to Hulk Hogan, but you know, they could have gave it to somebody who can actually wrestle. I mean, Hulk Hogan's one of my favorites, don't get me wrong. But at the same token, you know, I mean, I guess Vince was doing something that his father didn't do. I mean, his father Vince Sr. got wrestling. You know, he made guys like Bob Backlund, like Bruno Sammartino. I mean, they were champions for a long time. You know, respect. They're not in the Hall of Fame, and I'm surprised. I know Bruno doesn't like Vince after watching videos a long time ago. I mean, after he left the WWF. And Bob Backlund, I don't know why he was supposed to be in the 2004 Hall of Fame, I heard. But I guess Vince changed his mind and everything. Life, what can you do? I mean, thank God, you know. Thank God we're still alive, folks. Alive and kicking. I mean, last thing was Over the Limit. John Cena but he retained the title in the I Quit match. Once again, undefeated in the I Quit match. Don't worry, I'm still sticking with the Macho memorial over here. Just tribute to the Macho Man. He was great. Macho was off the hook. I mean, I remember back in June or July of 1993, my first WWF wrestling show in Madison Square Garden when I used to live in New York. He wrestled Jerry the King Law, another legend, Hall of Famer. Though it felt like it was Memphis all over again. I never been to Memphis. You know, I never saw them wrestle in Memphis, but I've seen it on video. I mean, it was great. It was a classic and everything. Check out Sexy Scarlet 00, if I get it right. I'm sorry. Because she's great. You know, she'll give you all the details and everything. A nice tribute to Macho Man Randy Savage. I don't know. Anybody else who has a page on here, you know, let me know. I'll post. You know what I mean? I'll plug you. You know, on my videos whenever I get a chance. Macho Man, two-time former WWF champion, WWE champion, former Intercontinental champion, the greatest in my opinion, next to guys like Tito Santana, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Don Morocco, Pat Patterson, the first Intercontinental champion, there was a whole bunch. Then you got, he went to WCW, he was the King of the Ring. Way before the King of the Ring pay-per-view ever took place, he fought Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who was King Duggan. It was on Superstars, and he beat him. He was a heel, Macho, you know, he had to do to win. Can't blame the guy. Hacksaw Duggan, Hall of Famer. You know, God bless him, he's still alive. Beat cancer, thank God. Wow, it's a whole bunch. Never won the Royal Rumble, Macho Man, but he was close. Unfortunately, got eliminated by Yokozuna in 1993, January 24th at Sacramento, Royal Rumble. So, he was there. He had his feud with Jake the Snake Roberts in late 91, early 92. I'll get it right. Where he got bit by the King Cobra, Macho Man. And then when Jake the Snake on Tuesday in Texas of December of 91 slapped Elizabeth, that really made Macho Man really angry. Which, hey, you hit a woman, you get mad, I don't blame you, you know? I mean, you really get angry if you see somebody hit your own wife, you want to knock them out for real, you know? Hey, just telling it like it is, folks, I'm sorry, but I've seen 1985, early 86, he teamed up with Jesse the Body Ventura. They could have been a great tag team if it wasn't for Jesse's blood clot in the lungs that in the throat that forced him to retirement. But anyway, it's not about Jesse. It's about Macho Man. Like I said, his feud with Hogan, the Mega Powers was the best. They went against the Mega Bucks at the first SummerSlam, which my family was there except me, because I was too little and I guess I couldn't go. I don't know why, but alright, I can't complain. Got it on tape, so. Shoot. The weather over here. But anyway, Macho, he went WCW. I mean, he did the Slim Jim commercial. I mean, check it out on YouTube. Macho Man Slim Jim commercial. Well, always the best. What you would call it? He went to WCW in '94. Went back, teaming up with Hogan. Teamed up with Sting. Won the first World War III 60-man battle royal. You know, to win the vacated WCW title. Had to wrestle a Japanese guy. I'm sorry. I'm like against Japanese guy in the WCW versus Japan at Starrcade '95. He won that one, and then unfortunately lost the belt to Flair that night. Then he got it back the next month, January of '96 at the Clash. That wasn't the Clash of Champions. Monday Nitro. I think it was like the first Nitro of 1996, where he beat Ric Flair for the WCW title the second time. Then he turned around, lost the title to Flair at Super Brawl in a cage with help from his first ex-wife, Miss Elizabeth. Turned on Macho, went with Flair. Then Macho was feuding with Flair until Hogan turned on Macho. Hogan did the NWO deal with Nash and Hall. Check out Scott Hall TV on this website. Plug. Whatchamacallit. Then he feuded with Hogan, late '96. Then he disappeared. I don't know why. I think contract dispute or something. He comes back. He was with Sting for a little bit when Sting was doing the Crow gimmick, and then he turned around, turned on Sting, and stayed with NWO. He joined NWO in February of '97. Then he had his feud with DDP. DDPTV.com. Give him a shout out. Check out his videos. He actually did a video, a tribute to Macho Man and everything. He'll explain. Very nice tribute. Then also he turned around and Macho Man feuded with DDP, of course, for a whole year, from March to '97 to October of '97. Classic. You know, those two were really great together. On the promo side and wrestling side, those two were great. Then '98 he won the WCW title from Sting. Spring Stampede '98. Then unfortunately lost the belt to Hogan the next night. I don't know why. You know, they could have gave Macho another run with the title. I mean, you know, had it for a while. I guess politics, you know, in the wrestling business. I'm sorry. Then after that, he disappeared again. I guess because of his knee, or he had like a really bad injury. Then he came back late '98. Macho, in a new look and everything. Had, of course, black hair, jet black hair. He was with Gorgeous George. I mean, not the wrestler, but you know who I'm talking about, the female. He had Team Madness in '99. He got Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid, whatever you want to call the guy. You know, he was great. He was a monster. Still alive, of course. Turned around, took the belt from Kevin Nash in a tag team match. Had another run, shortened. Next night, Hogan came out, got the belt. I guess Hogan and Savage, I guess they had problems with each other for real. But Dan Macho, I mean, he had his, you know, one match with Dennis Rodman at Road Wild '99. The last Road Wild pay-per-view, before it became New Blood Rising in 2000. Alright guys, so tell me what you think, leave me a comment. And if you want me to plug you on YouTube, go ahead. I will get back to you whenever I can. And remember, one thing before I let you go, always pick up, get yourself a Randy. Oh, hold on. Right there, Macho Man Randy says, ooh yeah, dig it, ooh yeah. Funky look to me, ooh yeah. This is Scott from PA, aka God Soul 82. Peace. Macho Man, God rest your soul, man. Love you, miss you, and let's see what happens on Raw tonight. Peace.